Hi everyone, my name is Eric van Rythoven and I'm a visiting professor at the Global and International Studies program here at Carleton University. This November 23rd, I'll be giving a talk. The title of the talk is After Twitter, X and the Future of Digital Diplomacy. And one of the things that I think is really fascinating as an international relations scholar is how Twitter has really come to occupy this preeminent role as a tool of digital diplomacy. State officials use it every single day to respond to crises, to communicate with publics, to narrate global events, and really to show the world what the government is doing at the time. And in doing all of this, it has become the central tool of statecraft. Now, what I'm interested in is what happens to this tool after Elon Musk buys Twitter and transforms it into X. Already in the span of 1 year, we've seen a variety of very big changes. Content moderation is different. The policy on disinformation is different. The verification system is different. There's been a whole suite of changes that have radically altered how the platform functions and works. In fact, the platform has been changed so much that many commentators would argue that Twitter is now dead. So what happens after Twitter? What does X mean for the future of digital diplomacy? Even more specifically, what are some of the potential challenges of X for digital diplomacy? In my talk, I want to focus on 3 challenges. The first challenge that I'll be talking about is the challenge of verification and impersonation. So one of the major changes that we've seen in X is a weakened verification system, which has increased the risk of impersonations online. Now, sometimes impersonations online on Twitter can be funny, but it can be a very serious problem when a government official is impersonated during a foreign policy crisis, and there are very real risks to that. The second challenge that I want to look at is hate speech. Hate speech has become much more visible, much more acute on X, and several advertisers have left the platform because they want to protect their brand. Well, state governments have brands as well, and there are very serious reputational risks in appearing tolerant or indifferent to hate speech. The final challenge that I want to look at is Musk's own reactionary politics. He's been very open that he wants to use the platform to fight what he calls woke ideology. The problem is that this often leads X to being used to circulate disinformation and conspiracy theories aimed at embarrassing and discrediting liberal democracies. Can liberal democracies still use X as a tool of digital diplomacy when the owner of the platform intends to undermine their public image? I'm not sure they can. Please join me on November 23rd to hear why. Thank you so much.